Hey guys, it's ToProForuGames or Adam, and welcome back to another one of my top 5. And today we're going to be discussing the top 5 most annoying maps in Call of Duty Zombies. Now, these maps aren't necessarily bad maps, but they're just certain elements in these maps that you get annoyed with and you're frustrated because of these little things inside these maps. Most of these maps on my list are actually pretty good, but there's just a couple of things that they put in the map that makes it really annoying. So coming in at number 5 on my list, I have Nuketown. And let me start off by saying I love Nuketown. Nuketown's one of my favorite maps in Black Ops 2 Zombies. I've played it so much, but I have to say, as much as I love Nuketown, the perk spawning in random order is so damn annoying. Just because if you're going for a really high round on Nuketown, you have to be flawless. And if you don't get Juggernaut until round 17 or round 20, that is so annoying. One time you get it on round 3, one time you get it around 15. There have been times where I didn't get Juggernaut until round 22, and that's absolutely crazy. The other perks don't really matter, but Juggernaut, I think they should have done something where Juggernaut had to spawn in like the first 2 perks. It had to be Juggernaut, not waiting until round 20 just to get Juggernaut. So coming in at number 4 on my list, I decided to put Die Rise. Now, Die Rise is a pretty good map. It's not my favorite Black Ops 2 zombie map. It's down there with my least favorite maps, but the one thing on Die Rise that I'm always annoyed with is the elevators. The elevators with Die Rise are super annoying. So first of all, the perks always move, including the Pack-a-Punch, every single game. So every game the perks will be in a different elevator, so you don't know what perk is in what elevator. Then on top of that, they're constantly moving. You can Pack-a-Punch your gun, and then your gun can disappear with the elevator. That's only happened to me a handful of times, but still it can happen. And you don't know what perks where, and if you're trying to get Juggernaut, you're trying to get a perk mid-round or something, it's almost impossible to get a perk mid-round if you have zombies behind you. Since where all these elevators are located at such close quarters, it's almost impossible to sit there and train there and wait for an elevator to come up just so you can get Juggernaut. And I've always found that super annoying about Die Rise. So coming in at number 3 on my list, I have Call of the Dead. Now, on Call of the Dead, there are a handful of things on this map that I think are pretty annoying, but I feel that I can tolerate the things on Call of the Dead a little bit more than some of the other maps on my list. But the Call of the Dead, for me, there are a couple of things that I don't like. Okay, so the first big thing is, of course, George Romero. How annoying is this guy? All he does throughout the game is follow you, and he's so hard to kill. I would understand if he was a boss and he was somewhat easy to kill so you could get rid of him, but the guy's almost impossible to kill. It takes so many shots to kill this guy, and he's following you throughout the whole game. And then finally, when you waste 10 rounds of ammo into his face, and I don't mean actual 10 bullets, I mean ammo worth 10 rounds of surviving into this guy's face, he dies and then spawns in a round or 2, and then you got to do it all over again. Now, in solo, he's not too hard to kill. In co-op, oh my god, this guy's impossible to kill. Another thing I don't like about Call of the Dead is the damn snowstorm, the damn fog. One point, it's nice and clear, you can see things around the map, and that snowstorm, that fog comes in, and you can't see 5 feet in front of you. It's so annoying, and I absolutely hate those things about Call of the Dead. So coming in at the number 2 spot, I have Moon, and there's 3 big things on Moon that I really don't like and I think are super annoying, and I just cannot tolerate these 3 things. Okay, so the first thing is the Pack-a-Punch Juggernaut Speed Cola location. Okay, not too much the Pack-a-Punch, but mainly Speed Cola and Juggernaut, because if you want to go back and get Juggernaut, you have to go all the way back to the area 51, and you have to teleport there. And half the time it's not going to be Juggernaut, because Juggernaut and Speed Cola rotate. So if you spawn in the map, it's Juggernaut. you leave, go to the moon, you come back, it's going to be Speed Cola. And that really sucks. If you go down and then you come back to get Juggernaut and it's Speed Cola, you're completely screwed. You have to go back, wait another round, then come back and then get Juggernaut. That is really, really annoying. I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they decided to put that in the map. Another thing on Moon that I really don't like is the astronaut zombie. That guy is so annoying, mainly because when you're going through like these airlocks or these doors, you have these two doors, right? You go in, there's a spacesuit in there, and then you can go back out into zero gravity or wherever you're going. The thing that always gets me is I go through the door and the astronaut guy is standing right there, grabs me, takes my perk, and I'm screwed. And that's really annoying when you have Juggernaut and he takes your Juggernaut, something like that, and then that triggers the event of you having to go back to Area 51 to try and get Juggernaut back, which is a pain in the ass. And then the third and final thing that I don't like about Moon is the zero gravity. Now I have to say, when Moon first came out, I thought the zero gravity was pretty sweet, it was fun, but the more I go back to Moon, the more I play Moon, the more I dislike it. It's so annoying when you're running and you just go over a little bump on the map and you just launch into the air and launch into a group of zombies and you're dead. But those three things I think are huge things on Moon that always makes me not want to play that map. So coming in at number 1 on my list, it's not Transit. Well, it kind of is Transit, but it's Green Run. Now, Green Run is, of course, Transit, Bus Depot, Farm, and Town. And those maps right there are really, really annoying. And there's some huge things on these maps, mainly Transit, but even on Town, Farm, and Bus Depot, there's some pretty annoying stuff on those maps as well. Okay, so the things that all those maps have in common, the things that all those maps that have really annoying elements on it, of course, is the fire in the ground. That is so annoying. When you walk over it, your screen lights up, you get damaged. That's killed me so many times. Also, the exploding zombies, super annoying. And even just the brightness of the map, how dark it is, how foggy it is. Like, even on Bus Depot, you can't see across the map. And that map is super small. That's like smaller than Nuketown. It's crazy that you cannot see across the map. Now, the thing that Transit has, actually there's so much stuff to list. I'm probably going to forget a lot of this stuff, but Transit is absolutely horrific. Just the Pack-a-Punch, having to run across the map just to Pack-a-Punch. Are you kidding me? Then that stupid bus, the size of the map, the distance between each stop. There's so much stuff about Transit that I don't even need to list. You guys know how annoying Transit is, but Green Run in general is super annoying. So that's like 4 maps right there in Green Run that are super annoying. And I don't mind Town, I don't mind Farm, or even Bus Depot, but there's still annoying stuff on those maps, but I cannot play Transit because that map is horrific. So anyways, guys, that's all for now. Make sure to leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this top 5, and in the comment section below, let me know what your most annoying maps are in Zombies. It doesn't have to be your top 5, but list a couple of maps in the comment section below what you think are really annoying and what in those maps are annoying to you. Peace out.